time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. I have a soft spot for pixel games. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It's a city that holds many dreams and stories of its people. Most of those stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some stranger's memories. In the corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Okay, I'm gonna move chat up one more time. Okay, there we go. Alright, Tuesday. Oh, it's you. Hey Jinxie, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. By the way, there's a lot of talking in this. I don't know how much my voice is going to handle. I went through 2 days on my own. There's a shit ton of talking. Good job, Zero. We've got a slight problem. What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Oh man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? Yeah, you've got that right. Yeah, I will, that accurate. We're gonna limit streams to 3 hours, but once a week I want to try to do a gaming stream and kind of push it a little bit. I also am really I really want to work on my voice acting this year. So it's never gonna happen if I don't practice. What? Honestly, also, if you guys don't know this about me, one of my dreams used to be to own a coffee shop. So when I started playing this game a few days ago, I was like, oh fuck, this dream. This game is because I would love a midnight coffee shop. Sort of fucking deal. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan too? Pardon the intrusion. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, so I won't say everything out loud. I'll say the main plot points. I think it's oh yep, it's gotta be this one. It would have been 1 cup of triple shot espresso. A special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something. Yeah, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yeah. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yeah. They also have the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign up for my for a publishing deal. Oh yeah, we don't have a timer for that. There we go. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. This reminds me of when I got into streaming. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Yeah, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Natural reaction. So 0, yeah. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull that off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. Hey Fuse, yo, what's up? Are you still awake, or are you just waking up? Also, I love the burger cat. The fuck? That reminds me of our little... It's not here. Let me fix that. I need my little kitty. Still awake. Oh my gosh, I hope you get some sleep soon. Enjoy the pixels. The pixely pixels. I wrote some of my best stories here, you know. Really? I'm glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Good chocolate. The dark chocolate, yeah. I love our phone, by the way, if you can, like, notice all the little pixel details. Hi, lunatics. Like, just the differences on the phone and just everything I love. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only shop that's open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Calling me out. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. I'm gonna mute for just a second and finish my energy water so my throat doesn't disconnect itself from my face. I'm pushing myself with the stop talking tonight, so I'm like, hopefully I can talk tomorrow. I just love doing it. There's always somebody longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running this coffee shop like this? It's a secret. I sell feet pics. Jinxie here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Jinxie can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. She's alluring to my prospering feet business. I'm sure you have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So many options for that. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whisper. Shoot. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to the short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all of them. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. I'm not gonna try to do like different voices for every person, by the way. Hey. I'm just fucking destroy my voice right off the bat. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with this box here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Yeah, draw some latte art on it. Milk. Okay, so the first time I drew on a thingy, I drew just absolute shit. So, we're gonna try to draw. Oh, that is nice little. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, it's actually almost cute. It's almost cute. But mainly you drew him. What did you draw him? Is this what you call latte art? Dude, I would never draw anything again. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Lua. Did I pronounce that right? Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Jinxy. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for that paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve. Yeah, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Glad he's in the design and visuals department. I guess I don't know his personality yet because I've only had like the end of this conversation with him. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Oh, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customer this latest night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. No, they're easy to handle. It's because you're good with your fists. Not as good at your coffee making skills, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. What are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. Yeah, I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move down those seats too? Nah, we're good here. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I just finished my proposal early so we could get out of the office. I love Rena. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current client for a moment of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Jinx here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones who don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yeah. So you talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Baron's place now. They kicked you out. You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. It's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know, our families will never agree. We can't just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? I say, Samurai, what's up? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Well, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this harder for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't need to look deep down. Trust me. We can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Oh, wait. My heart. I'm so sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all sorts of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Happy. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? No. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm that can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? I'll take one. Happy. don't know, he's just like, my girlfriend's mad at me, better fucking drink all night. Sorry about your I know, babe. Get that shit out of here. He obviously didn't look at my art. By the way, are you married? Me? No. You have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. My old man. It's really one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Yeah, you're being a little fucking titled right now. Titled, pretentious, immoral douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. Challenge accepted. Thank you. Do you visit again? Oh, the look of sadness. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come tomorrow, I'll be open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Sour and cool with a hint of milk. Each day is about 30 minutes, so I think we can get through one more day. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Thank you for the follow. Fire plan to enforce stricter regulations to maintain legal immigration. What an interesting day in Seattle in 2020. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. It's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves can be loosely based on what I hear and see. How loosely based? Knifewalker novel meets movie level loosely based. The old one. Of course I'm talking about the old one. It's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Jinxie, no need to be that formal with me. Hey, we're both on duty here. It's the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today, right? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tamagotchi profile, everybody knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, cup of sweetness, healthy honey. Honey, please. Healthy coffee, honey. I can't speak words anymore. Delicious coffee, honey. Guardian, hello. Meowdy. Meowdy. We got a snore baby in the background. Coffee with honey from the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old bop here. Please, what do you have? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. A starless night for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss? Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Here to share the details properly. You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Snore. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Jinxie said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing the work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Wait. Is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. These are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention
that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're gonna write? Scorpy. I have actually. Oh, good. What'll it be about? A coffee shop and the stories the people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. Haha. I will definitely write about the police officer. He'll make a good comedy character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Jinxie is probably worried about losing her customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. I hope you won. I'm glad I found it. It was like... a friend showed me a different game and then I found this one. I love pixels. What? Yeah. I'll probably stream it next Tuesday too. Right, here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You've helped me out with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? I asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know, it's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. Raphael has gone. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, that rose has become some sort of prop for him now. I'm gonna poke Fuego. Anyway, back to the topic. Hi, good morning. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in an area. More than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. Yes. I was so excited to hear about something real. I think you're not real? Or you think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden move? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty rough time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. what's happened to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. It's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients. Helping her friends sober up, I guess. Gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get too pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. If you don't know, there's a Fuego on my lap. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Jinxie. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Are you gonna be nice, or are you gonna bite me? That should do for the experiment. Someone is coming. No. Sorry if I was trying to jump through the cables. No. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out with us. Good night, good night, good night. Jelly, jelly, jellies. Oh, welcome, Mr. Kellen. Hey, Jinxie. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? Say it with your words. Use your fucking words. It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Callum, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? This game is called Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk, Coffee Talk. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Understood. Nikki. Thank you for the bitties. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing, Nikki? Do you like what I made you? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be up to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Riki, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Here's your order. Thank you for the bitties. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe, was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. That was a weird mouth sound. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys say you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s?
A little conflicted. I hope you take the time you need. Go with what feels right. Shade your tree.
No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt.
Ricky.
Such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? It's kind of rude. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work, kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job at the same hospital? What was it called? Administration officer? And yes, I'm still still an administration officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that bank marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Bloodlust? That sounds. Bloodlust gets their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middleman with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really, I'm trying the new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Sorry, there's something bothering me. I'm gonna fix it. It's like this screen is like just 1 pixel short, and I'm like, why? Why would they do that? Oh well, I can't fix it right now. Don't look at him. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? You need to go back to sleep. Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. Basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But then again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. When synthetic blood tastes good, if mixed with other ingredients. Why? You want to start selling some blood-based drinks? Might attract some new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? And talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury? Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each has their own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff to suit themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. We don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Oh, damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continue with your story. Just like, how far along are you in finding the ingredients to the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea. You better write that down. And while I'm wreaking havoc at the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. Next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit the coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you around tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Nighty-night. Be careful on your way back. That sounds good. I want coffee. save here. Then we're gonna go back to some ASMR for just a moment, chill for a bit. Yeah, I love that they have like pixel cat girls walking by. The first beginning of this game, I knew it would be mine. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Blogging is now part of curriculum at some private schools. I actually don't fucking doubt that. Stop workplace racial profiting. The work is workers. Union demands.